How isolation is eating you from the inside? Welcome to Live Without Anxiety, the channel where you will find the best anxiety hacks to overcome anything in your life. In this video, we are going to discuss isolation anxiety and I will tell you the best techniques to fight it. Do you know how sleeping can cure your isolation anxiety? Be sure to stick till the end because there you will find our number one tip which will help you to get your life back to the tracks. Everyone feels lonely from time to time, but long periods of such feelings could be due to isolation anxiety. It is mainly caused due to a long interval of separation from friends, relatives, family, and the environment. If you are also suffering from isolation anxiety, watch the complete video to find the best ways to cope up with this. So let's get started. Number 5. Concentrate on your breaths. Focus on your breath. It's not simply realistic conceal. It additionally reflects what contemplation, yoga, and different pressure decreasing treatments instruct. That concentrating on the length and pace of our breath can effectively affect our body and psyche. An ongoing report in the Journal of Neurophysiology may bolster this. Noteworthy that few cerebrum districts connected to feeling, consideration, and body mindfulness are enacted when we focus on our breath. Paced breathing includes intentionally breathing in and breathing out as per a set cadence. For instance, you may breathe in for 4 checks, breathe out for 6, and reiterate. Earlier research shows that paced breathing activities can improve focus and direct the sensory system. Until now, notwithstanding, we have minimal information about how this influences the mind's working in people. These discoveries speak to advancement in light of the fact that for quite a long time we've considered the brainstem to be liable for the way toward relaxing. This examination found that paced breathing likewise utilizes neural systems past the brainstem that are attached to feeling, consideration, and body mindfulness. By taking advantage of these systems utilizing the breath, we access an incredible asset for directing our reactions to anxiety. If you liked this tip, make it to the end and pay close attention to tip number 1, which will explain to you how you can cure isolation anxiety while relaxing in the bed. Number 4. Do grounding. Grounding, aka earthing, is a remedial method that includes doing exercises that ground or reconnect you to the earth. This training depends on earthing science and grounding material science to clarify how electrical charges from the earth can immensely affect your body. This kind of grounding treatment isn't completely equivalent to the method that is utilized in psychological health treatment. Number 3. Don't go on a diet. A significant number of us are investing more energy in a web-based life at the present time, so know that weight reduction and well-being online life posts can increase our uneasiness and musings about our own bodies and our eating. Avoid seeing such kinds of posts. Being permissive and kind to yourself are key standards of care and careful eating. It can likewise help with regards to evading diet culture. It's okay to purchase whatever food you can get and sustain yourself with what you have now. Careful eating and care aren't the enchantment fix for dealing with everything identified with self-detachment, yet they are key establishments that will undoubtedly help us all. Number 2. Become socially active. People are naturally introduced to social gatherings and live their whole lives as a piece of society, so the social component cannot be expelled from the development of a person. As people, we dream, learn, develop, and fill in as a component of society. The general public that we are naturally introduced to and the social orders that we explore for the duration of our lives shape our own personalities. Research has indicated that by collaborating with others, we really train our minds. Social inspiration and social contact can assist with improving memory arrangement and review and shields the cerebrum from degeneration. Number 1. Have a good night's sleep. It might appear glaringly evident that sleeping is crucial to us. Indeed, even without completely getting a handle on what sleep accomplishes for us, we realize that abandoning rest for a really long time causes us to feel awful, and that getting a night of decent sleep can cause us to feel prepared for the world. Researchers have made a huge effort to completely comprehend sleep's advantages. In investigation of people and different creatures, they have found that sleep assumes a basic job in immunity, digestion, memory, learning, and other imperative capacities. In spite of the fact that researchers aren't altogether certain why we rest or sleep, they have numerous thoughts regarding the element of this baffling piece of our lives. While a portion of these capacities may have profound developmental roots, others, for example sleep's potential job in memory and well-being, appear to be especially pertinent to the busy life of modern-day man. To sum up today's video, you learned about isolation anxiety and the best techniques to conquer it. So if you are feeling lonely in these pandemic times, you need to make sure that you implement these tips in your life. We are eager to know about your own hacks in conquering isolation anxiety, so let us know in the comments down below. We are excited to read your answers. If we found a unique reply, we will pin that comment with pride. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that juicy red button to begin your self-improvement journey with us. If you enjoyed finding out about these 5 tips to handle isolation anxiety, I'm sure you would really like also revealing about driving anxiety, 6 killer tips on how to overcome driving anxiety. So make sure to check it out, and remember, you can live without anxiety.